Hi, everybody. This is Susie Liberatore, owner and art director of Visions to Images, helping your business get on track with branding and creating an unforgettable vision identity. I need to talk to you guys. I'm doing a branding Q&A question form, and I do it every couple of weeks or so, at least once a month. And I keep having the same question pop up from a variety of different business owners. They say, how do I stay on track with my brand when creating social media posts that can be engaging? So there's a lot of different ways I can answer this, and I'm going to answer this with my best expert in art direction that I can that I can share with you guys. Live videos can only go so far. So I want to get down to business. Before even anything needs to start, you need to make sure that you have a branding identity board where it defines your colors, your fonts, your patterns, all of that stuff. That needs to be identified before you can even have anything in sight of that question. Okay, that's first and foremost. So you need to understand all of those little factors that make up a brand. Once you have established those things, you're able to kind of go in a little bit more and make sure that all of your stuff is consistent and cohesive. Whenever I do social media templates for myself or for clients, I typically put together campaigns for a month. I look at a month overview and I sit there and I pick what I'm going to talk about. I create the content, I create the days, I create all of it. Typically when I do this, there's usually like Monday motivation, there's usually Tip Tuesday, there's Wisdom Wednesday, like there's all these fun little topics. So before anything even happens, I identify those things for my clients and myself, and then I create the content based on that. I create all of that first before I even do any of the graphics, because then it draws the creativity and inspiration for my brand. Typically when I work on these things, I already have templates, so to speak, in place. So when you look at my social media, all of it is the same on every platform, and it's just adjusted differently or timed out differently. So when you kind of do that, you definitely want to have your social media post have the colors that you need and the patterns. I always have my little rustic pattern. I always have some wood. I always have my blues and my grays. I always have all of that in all of my social media posts, and it helps create that consistent and cohesive to stay on track with branding. You always want to make sure that you have templates and you're always having something going for that. Now, the second part of the question is, how do I have people engage? Engaging is a whole nother thing from keeping stuff on brand and on point, right? So engaging is not always going to be necessarily on brand, in a sense where you want to ask a question, you want to get people to engage, you want to have aha moments, you want to almost feed them into your world of your business so that they engage, they ask a question, they come back, they click, they have a call to action. Like, you want to make sure all of that flows and it's consistent and cohesive. Your call to action can just be as simple as send me an email, DM me, have a question, comment below, link in bio. Like, stupid, silly stuff is all considered call to actions when it comes to the end of things. So you don't want to push things off to the side, because you definitely want to have those things. So there's a lot of avenues for this social media topic that I just kind of covered. And I know that people are always like, well, I don't know if I'm on brand or not. Or if you want to change things up, like typically when I do my work, I always do a month scheduled out for myself and my clients, right? So the whole month is already scheduled, already created, all the graphics and everything is created. So if you want to go in and change it for the next month, but make sure that those colors, fonts, graphics, everything is always on point with your brand. You can change things up and you can do holiday colors and you can do different variations. But you're still always going to be on track with the brand so that people can easily identify you. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have a branding identity board. Let's start there. Do you have your branding identity board? Do you have your colors, fonts, graphics, patterns, everything identified? Do you have templates for social media? Do you have all of that? Let me know if you have that, and then let's chat a little bit more. Let me know what other questions you guys have in the comments below so that I can answer them on my next branding Q&A. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great day.